Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement run. We are at war with a couple of nations at the moment because we are bringing the right religion to all of these heretics and heathens alike. So, as we stand, we're currently sieging down a couple of forts, which is all we're going to need to be able to piece out a couple of these lesser partners in these wars. So let's get right to it. I do see we have military access being asked for by Munich, so we will go ahead and accept that. Otherwise, they will be just a little bit disappointed if we don't, and all good relations would be a good thing to take. Alright, so the question is, who did we just piece out then? Was that another one from Lubeck? Let's go ahead and check out what we can do. We need forced religion. Okay, so we're a couple of reasons away from there. So we need more war score. That will swing probably the difference, or at least fairly close to it. Yeah, and then we just need to crush a couple of their armies as well. That'll be fine. And then what do we have over here? The Imperialist. Well, we don't have their capital, but we'll get that fairly quickly. I'm not too bothered. So let's bring... Well, Mecklenburg, you know what? You're not meant to be there, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of you, and then we're going to turn around and take Stettin. I think that would be a good call for us. Again, not a show of superiority war, as we now have imperialism, but taking out all of those center ones is always good. Just kind of slow them down a bit. Alright, what have we got here? Military access, that's fine. I don't mind if they're revoking that, it's not our problem. Oh, we have a peace offer from Mecklenburg. Well, we do want to peace you out, but Lubeck is who we need to convert first. So, since that's the case, we're going to accept a little bit of war exhaustion. It's not necessarily what I'd prefer to do, but hey, if they're not going to peace out, they're not going to peace out. Alright, once we get this... Yeah, once we get this last fort, that should be sufficient. So let's grab this 27,000 stack. I think we've got enough... Yeah, I think we've got enough troops over here. Let's go ahead and make sure that we've fully occupied them. That should be good. We can probably white peace Sweden if I'm being realistic about this. We don't need to waste too much time on them. But we do want that imperial authority. So the sooner we can peace out their friends, the better. So the question is, how are we doing? 11%? Yeah, they're just a little bit too strong. We'll get them in time. I'm not really too concerned. We know we're far, far stronger than they are. We should also... What have we got? Peace from Bloomberg. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. We'll just double check. Yeah, we're doing well as far as our military tech, and all of our IDs are completed. So at this stage, if we are... Yeah, if we are this far advanced, I think we can go ahead and spend a little bit of military power. Let's pay for a naval barrage. That should be good. Oh, it looks like we don't have any cannons over there. Well, that would explain why that's not doing too well. In fact, have we got that around completely the wrong way? It does look like that is the case. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? We'll move the cannons over there. In fact, that's probably going to have a bigger swing than the generals, so we'll just go ahead and get that sorted. Yeah, we'll figure this out as we go along. Naval-wise, I'm not really too concerned. We have a huge navy, so I'm not concerned about these smaller partners. Looks like we're an intricate weaver, so we're gaining spy network construction, and it looks like truces have expired with a whole stack of the Mamelukes and their allies, so I'm not too concerned. Siege over, fantastic. Yeah, I'm not really too concerned. Whatever they have is not a problem for me. Let's go ahead and march over. Let's see if we can defeat their army there. That'll be nice. That is a defensive fort for us, so that will probably give them a couple of reasons to peace on out of this war nice and quickly. In fact, no, we can't quite get out just yet, but I'm sure it will be soon. So let's move you over here. We'll take some extra sieges if we can. Conversions are still happening by our automated missionaries. So that should do well. And let's see, peace offer. they're not willing to convert, so the answer is no. Okay, so you know what? Let's just double check. How close is Lubeck piecing on out? They're getting particularly close, but they're just a little bit too strong for now. We need to find wherever their armies lay and destroy them. So let's go. What the heck? Come on. There we go. Yeah, we're just going to have to go ahead and try and find them somewhere. Let's see. We have Norway's up there. That is fine. We have these guys as well. You know what? Let's tell you to go ahead and... yeah, we'll start sieging some of their minor provinces down. I'm not really too bothered. This is the majority of the Swedish forces, so that should be fairly easy. Yeah, that will do very nicely. Oh, and a defensive planner. Excellent. Shock damage received down by 10%. Phenomenal. Alright, let's bring our military up over there. We'll probably spread out and carpet siege this little area. Siege of Dramberg is over. That is nice. In fact, Stettin, are you who we are fighting? Yes, you are. You are the war leader. So that is... yeah, that's going to make everybody ready to peace out fairly quickly. In fact, we should go ahead and... let's make our way down to Croatia. Yeah, we'll piece them out fairly quickly. If we can just quickly double check. Yeah, they are Protestant. We need to turn them to Anglicans, so we will do that, but one step at a time. Yeah, try and get that other fort done. Let's see, Celia's over there. If only I could find the rest of, who are they? Lubeck's armies. Really wanted to be able to piece them out, but it looks like they're not going to accept. Yeah, minus 21% there. Well, that fort will fall one way or another. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's go ahead and get that sorted there. We'll take Stockholm. That should probably be sufficient for saying goodbye to them from this war. But if not, oh well, too bad, too sad. There is a stack wipe. Call for peace. There you are. Okay, willing to peace out now. That's good. Let's go ahead and see. Revoke cause against us. I suppose that's a fairly simple thing we can do, which will add a little bit to the peace timer. Let's go some of that, some of this. Okay, you know what? No. You can have cause against Russia, just not against us. Alright, and that will do. I don't really care about the rest. So you're out of the war. Let's bring you back to friendly territory. Oh, and would you believe it? There is Lubeck. And why on earth are we unable to travel? Surely one would assume that we could move our way back through here. Apparently not. Oh, never mind. Their navy is in the way. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. We have a larger army, larger navy than theirs. So we will fix that problem nice and quickly, and you guys can head back to where you were. Yeah, that should do nicely, and yep, sure enough, that will do wonders. Alright, and in fact, that'll even give them a bit of time to reinforce. Not that we need it. A 2-to-1 should be fairly sufficient. But, you know, always worth checking. Lubeck, are you willing to go? Not yet. You need Mans is conceding war score, your military strength. Yeah, if we can get rid of your military strength, that's 14 reasons. And then that should also give us some extra war score. And then combined with the fact that they're not going to be able to take that final fort. Yeah, we do stand we can easily do this. It's just a matter of catching them out. Alright, let's keep a track as to where they are going. Let's travel all the way back down there. So it is a marsh. I think that's a -1 for the attacker. But again, nothing too severe. So we'll just let you be. I'll march you across there. Let's make sure that we are following Lubeck's army again, as they are being such the proverbial pain in the side. Let's go. See if we can work our way down over there. I'm sure we will intercept it some point soon. Come on. Anytime we can see through that fog of war, that would be particularly nice. Oh, and it looks like he is attacking our ally, the planet. Well then, you know what? You want to have a nice siege? I will accept. 80,000 strong. There we go. This is going to be a good fight for us. Alright, what have we got here? Looks like we can gain ourselves a trade efficiency advisor, or just take some extra trade power. I'll take the trade power. Right, and that should be good. That was quite the victory. So let's see. Is Lubeck ready to fail? Ever so close, but yet so far. Okay, allies are still in the war. That is irritating because we're not going to get around that. Looks like Lubeck's war exhaustion is piling up, so they're going to have to accept at some point. Let's go. You know, never mind. They're at 71%. I am perfectly happy with leaving that to be done. Let's go. Where else can we take out? Looks like Lundberg has been occupied. Yeah, all of these guys are pretty decently taken care of. So, you know what? Let's go over here and give our Castilian junior partner a little bit of help there on that siege. That should certainly help us out. Let's also grab the extra power. That'll do nicely. Yeah, there's not going to be too much left in this one. Alright, so any smaller people we can get rid of. Croatia. At this moment, you're still not with any war score. Hamburg, same for you. Looks like we need to find them. And, oh, Lundberg, you know what? We have got them. So let's go ahead and force their religion. That'll only be 38 war score, which is nice and easily taken. And then let's go with some war reparations. Let's grab all of your money as well, you know, just so you know who is the emperor. And then, no, that will do. Let's go ahead and set that demand. That is one less problem breaking down their alliances. That will hopefully give us a few more reasons. Looks like we're about to go ahead and stack Stettin with some of Trier's troops. That's good. Augsburg. Who are you fighting? Oh no, you are in our wars. Yep, cool, making sure. What else did I see? Something popped up. No debate in Parliament. Okay, so let's have a look at this and see if there's anything that can help us for our imperial authority growth. I don't think that there is anything that will help, but it is worth checking just in case. But so far, I'm not seeing any sign. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sign of anything good. So then if that is the case, trade efficiency, military power, we're doing well on manpower. In fact, yeah, not any trouble there whatsoever. Extra legitimacy is not going to hurt. Well, it's not going to be that beneficial, I should say. Let's go with the extra 15% trade efficiency for the next 10 years. I suppose we can always take some more money, so sure. I guess that's what we're working on. Let's go ahead and I'm happy to lose a prestige. That is simple. Let's grab... Oh, we could probably afford to lose 4 church power too if we so desired. But I think a little bit of corruption, we can easily get rid of that. Let's drop off 2,000 manpower. Easily done. Ignore some more corruption. Sure. In fact, I think that's what we'll do. And that is more money in our pocket. Okay, so let's see. I think we have an unconditional surrender by Mecklenburg. I don't know if that's going to help us with Lubeck. It does. Okay, fantastic. So we can take Lubeck proper, which is for one of our missions. However, I've been crunching the numbers, and I'm fairly sure we're going to be able to get to a point where we can make the whole HRE our direct vassals. And if that is the case, we'll still get these missions anyway, so we can avoid taking this aggressive expansion, but still gain all of the benefit. So, at that point, I think what we're going to do is we'll get them to denounce their previous faith, and I suppose we'll take some more reparations while we're at it. and we'll set that demand, which is all well and good. And then as soon as he comes back, we're going to send him back to Mecklenburg, and we're also going to convert them as well. So let's go force religion. We'll take that war reparation, and you know what? Go with some steering trade as well, just for good measure. You know, make sure we're making the money. That'll do well. All without any aggressive expansion, and it looks like we can claim hegemony. Ooh. We can claim the economic hegemony if we so desire. Now, this will upset people. I think the modifier is about a 50 for relations, so at this stage I think we're going to leave it be. Yeah, we're going to leave it be, but I do think that this is a rather nice one. Minimum in autonomy and territories is nice. The goods produced modifier, the monthly war exhaustion, extra mercenary manpower, not that we'll be using that, and then the extra 20% governing capacity is kind of ridiculous. So, who knows? We could take it, but I think for now we're just going to let that stand for now. And then, we're just going to piece out all these other people and see what we've got left. So, let's see. Hamburg. How are we doing with you? Where are you, little buddy? You're a free city up here? Oh, you're actively being sieged down. Okay, so 0% there. That is all well and good. Let's grab an admiral. In fact, actually, no, never mind. We're about to have to... No, we can do it. Never mind. I was thinking for a second we're about to take... Oh, 3 siege. I was thinking we were about to take tech, but then I remembered we're actually a couple of years ahead of time. So, yeah, only 2 years, but that's more than enough time to make up for that a little bit there. And that extra 3 siege pips is going to help us out immensely. Looks like we have a siege that has finished. That is ideal. Let's grab you as well. Let's see, 21%. Can't piece out just yet, but let's grab the force religion right about now, just to make sure that we have what we need. We'll also grab... Yeah, I think that's all that we care for. And then where else have we got? Hamburg, right. Hamburg is also going to take a little bit of time. So realistically, I'm not expecting this to be too much of a problem. We've already got most of Stettin's land occupied. So more or less, they can either unconditionally surrender, or they can, peace out the old-fashioned way. And of course, right as that would happen, we have a comet sighting. Right, well... I think we're going to go with, yes, oh, comet, devil, skith, and kin. Yes, alright, fine. There it is. Stability drop. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We do have 200 church power, though, so you know what? Let's go ahead and pay for a stability. We'll grab that legitimacy as well. May as well do that over spending our administrative power. Yeah, I think we will be fine. Okay, so 42% there. That should go relatively quickly. Let's see. More truces. Oh, it's finished with Saxony. Excellent. We do need to fight Saxony. Okay, so... if I just have a quick check here, does Saxony have enough aggressive expansion to get into the coalition? The answer is no. Okay, so I think at this stage, we're going to plan on either attacking Bohemia or Saxony. I think that should probably be enough to keep on converting. If we double check, yeah, these guys are Protestant and Bohemia is as well. Yeah, we will lose a little bit of reputation with them if we do, but at this stage, we're fairly well... yeah, we're fairly well secured for our position here as the Emperor, so I'm not too concerned. We'll be fighting, what, one of them, Bohemia? And then I don't think Saxony is in this list, if I remember correctly. No, they do not. Okay. So that should go fairly well. We could start that soon, actually, if we so desired. In fact, you know what? If we were to declare on Bohemia... oh, we would be fighting Saxony anyway. We'd also fight Landshut, Gotland, and we would avoid Croatia, and then we'd also be fighting Tuscany. Well, you know what? At some point they may be called into the Empire. You never know, maybe converting them early or breaking them off from Burgundy could be beneficial. Right, and if we fight Saxony, how are we going to do this? That would be Saxony, Bohemia, Nuremberg, Nassau, Ingolstadt. Yeah, they both have their own little quirks and benefits. I think we'll go... Let's see, so Ingolstadt. Let's go ahead and check them out. Let's see, you're going to pop up on... Well, never mind. You're Nuremberg, but you are already Anglican. We wanted Ingolstadt. Where are you guys? You should be fairly easy to find. You should be around here. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you are Protestant as well. Who else was there? I think Nassau, you will be... Oh, you're already Anglican. So I think we're only up to 2. Transylvania definitely needs a conversion, so that's 3, 4. Okay, so realistically 4 out of 5 allies isn't too bad. And then on Bohemia's end, we'd have 1, 2, potentially 3. Alright then, well I guess we're going to be fighting Saxony then, if that's the case. So, we're going to be fighting everybody. We may as well keep on chaining our wars. Let's go ahead and... Well, we can call everybody in, so I suppose that's not too bad. Let's start with Bar. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. We're just going to allow this war to begin. Everybody is already making pretty good progress on the remnants of the people who are left in this active war. And I think we should have the numbers. They've only got about 180,000 men in total. So sure, let's go ahead and imperialism. Army mission cancelled. Yeah, I keep forgetting to hit the go to button because we're trying to get our armies to drill. Gain a little bit of that extra professionalism. Not that it's going to count for too much, but every little bit does make a difference. So let's go. Let's bring Julie up over. Let's bring Julie over to Transylvania. That should be a good target for us to go for. We can destroy this fort, keep moving over there. That'll work out really well. We'll clear them out, and then we'll work our way north. An advisor has died. We should definitely get that sorted. Let's go for... Apparently there was somebody who would give us siege ability. Well, I guess if that's the case, let's just go for the discipline. Discipline seems to always be a good call. And because we can... Yeah, let's go ahead and spend a little money and get some upgrades. The more military power we have, the more barrages we can afford. And speaking of affording things, we could probably spend a little bit of money. Although we are only 2 years off from the institution, so... You know what? I think we'll, maybe we'll hold on to that for now. Now, the first question is, can we afford... Oh, we're not in charge of this siege. Well, that is highly irritating. Let's grab our infantry and bring them off there, just so we're not wasting any excess manpower. You know, just being slightly cognizant of, you know, of our manpower there. We have definitely wasted all of our position before, so it is worth noting. These guys, let's see. Let's just keep you set right behind our fort line, just in case we wish to dive on in. Does look like Croatia is about to try and pull back Stettin, but I don't think that that is going to happen. We can peace out Hamburg, so we may as well go ahead and do this. Sure, let's just go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Let's grab the... Where is it? Yeah, we'll do all of those. Transfer of trade power as... Oh, wait. Steer trade and war reparations. No? Fine, then. We'll just do one. That'll be fine. Get rid of you. And then, where does this leave us? Croatia. Yeah, as soon as our guy comes back and we get that fort, we should be able to piece them out. Focus where we need to. In fact, it looks like Transylvania's already getting absolutely wrecked. That's what you'll love to see. Yeah. It's well, at least we don't mind seeing it when it's us who are doing it. When it's the Ottomans doing it, we're not as keen on that. We're trying to keep our European nation in one piece, but, you know, it's all swings and roundabouts. Okay, so 56% is what we need here. It does look like... we're not going to be able to get there in time. That is unfortunate, but we should be able to blockade Transylvania from getting any reinforcements, so I suppose that should be good enough. Conversion successful, that's fine. Military access from Lubeck, we will accept yet again. Oh, Croatia, can we now piece you out? No. I guess that unconditional surrender is just going to hurt our war exhaustion for a bit. But I suppose it is what it is. And you know what? Because there's a siege there for us to take, we'll take that first. We've got the better general and the better men, and we do not want others to take control over that. That would not be in our best interests. But it does look like Croatia is now out of the fight, so let's grab the religion and... yeah, we'll grab some more reps as well. We'll grab whatever cash that they're willing to piece out with. And let's just set that demand there. That'll be good. And you know what? We have an idle fellow, so let's call him back and we will piece out Stettin. Let's make sure that we get what we are after. Let's grab the... wait a second. Force religion. There we are. 25%. Nice and easy. We'll go with the... oh, that will do. Although, apparently, what is this? You must wait a day for another peace offer. Okay, well, that's fine. There we go. Say goodbye to you. That will help us out. In fact, at this stage... ooh, our imperial authority is at 0, but that recalculates. We may actually start gaining authority even whilst at war, which would be phenomenal. Alright, again, we're going to give them access through our lands, not because we really care to, but for the fact that it does not give us a malice for having accepted such things. And at this stage, I would really prefer that, you know, just to make our life a little bit easier. Let's grab you guys. We're going to march our way down there. I think Transylvania will be out of this war very, very quickly. Although we should also double check before I forget our war exhaustion. So whereabouts do we need to go? We need to go to stability. Oh, it's only 0.37. That's remarkably good, actually. Yeah, I'm alright with that. In fact, yeah, we should be able to keep on keeping on quite comfortably and not have any problems whatsoever. So the question is, Transylvania, how much of a domination do we need to have to convert you? 117%? That's not right. At least Wallachia? That would fix things. In fact, I think Wallachia should. Oh man, I thought we had converted them at some point. Well, maybe not. Okay, well... yeah, we may need to do that in the future. That would give us... oh, wait a second, that's Hungary's land. Well, you know what? We can come back for Wallachia. We will go ahead and sue for peace. We'll make sure that we pop them back into existence. That only cost us 37 war score. And then from there... force religion is another 83. So no, we're not going to be able to do it this time round. But piecing them out fairly quickly will allow us to come back there in the future. But it will at the very least add an extra prince into the nation. Into the HRE, I should say. Alright, so merchants have been slandered. Of course you have. Even though we've got all of this counter-espionage, it looks like the AI is doing AI things. Absolute jerks that they are. Let's see. We should probably... who are we fighting? We're fighting all of these guys. Let's go for... yeah, let's get some siege ability against Bohemia. They have a couple of forts. So that should help us out. And then I think that's probably going to be about it for now. We'll keep the other guy just so we can keep on piecing people. But that'll just take time. Another advisor has passed away. That is unfortunate. Let's go for... Let's go with production efficiency. I know we can't upgrade him at the moment, but again, we're not short on power, so it is what it is. Technology is coming up at the end of the year, which we will be sure to get. But yeah, for now, we're just going to stay where we are. Looks like Ingolstadt wants out, which we should try and find. Have they been occupied? You have been fully occupied, so let's go ahead and force your religion there. That will be fine. I will also grab some war reparations because it is costly trying to teach you the proper ways. And then, you know what, let's just go ahead and set that demand. Alright, so that is one player out. How many more are we down to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, let's see. Transylvania will be out next. And then I would assume... maybe Nuremberg? Yeah, probably Nuremberg is on the list. We'll just do a quick run through. Yeah, Transylvania is definitely going to be the first guys out of... the next people out of this war, which is fine by me. Again, extra princes in the empire is always good. Let's bring you up over there. In fact, yeah, if they're not willing to cede after we take this next fort, we will just go ahead and crush their military, because it's kind of uncool of them to, you know, not accept what we demand as the emperor. Alright, so let's see, 57%. That should be fairly good. Yep, Siege of Turda is over. Well, let's not be any more deterred and get rid of these guys. Let's go for... you know what? Just because you were a pain in the butt and we can't fully convert you, we're going to go ahead and take your war reparations and all of your money. How much can we afford? Slightly less? You know what? Never mind. Let's move our military might in there. They are in the mountains, but I do not care. We're going to get payback because they were annoying. How dare they be? How dare they be so uppity? All right, so there we are. That should. Oh, never mind. Let's just go ahead and piece them out. I can't be bothered dealing with their shenanigans anymore. Although, you know what? 71% on that fort. I did not notice that guy was there. Yeah, we'll start moving up towards the next objective. Let's move. So this is Bohemia. That is Saxony. Anybody else looking to piece out? Nassau. Sure, we could probably make our way there, but I feel like if we work up over to Bohemia, they're probably the next biggest threat. They're already trying to siege down some of our land, but luckily we have got those really nice fortifications. So that will for sure help us out. Alright, we did get that final fort there. We'll grab all of their money. We'll grab an extra prince. And then I think that is going to be good for now. Yes, we'll come back and deal with you later. Alright, so we'll set that demand. And I think that is a good place to call things for today. We're going to keep on focusing on the HRE. We are at least at a point where we are making some amount of imperial authority even without the at-peace modifier. So I'm very confident in the direction we are heading, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. So hopefully you'd like to join me in the next couple of episodes, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.